We are in West Africa, specifically Ghana. I'm on my way to Willy Falls, which is the highest waterfall in Ghana and the tallest in West Africa. My peoples, welcome to the beautiful small town of Willy. I'm making my way to the waterfall right now. It's important to have some water because it is warm. Now, as I was making my way to the office of the Willy Falls, I was approached by a young man who told me that he was a guide. Initially, I was very skeptical because, first of all, he didn't have a shirt on. Second, he looked very young to be a guide, and he told me that he wanted to show me to the upper and lower falls. I told him that I would have to go to the office to find out if he truly was a guide because, look, I didn't believe him. He had a cheeky smile on his face the whole time, and he even showed me a shortcut to get to the office. It turns out that he was telling me the truth all along.
My tour guide, Ben. How old are you, Ben?
19.
19. Yeah. Small boy. Hey, you're a small boy. You're taking me across the border.
I found out that not only does this kid have an infectious smile, but he's a good human.
The beautiful Bridget, say hello.
The moment I told this shop owner, Bridget, that she was beautiful, she got all shy on me. And we're off on a trek to the tallest waterfall in West Africa. Let's start off by getting to know my guide.
No, I'm sure you guys are stubborn boys in the boarding school. I know. The smile on your face tells me.
Oh, for sure there'll be something like that,
but you're not one of them.
Our journey of 5 to 6 hours start from.
Woo.
When you take this one, you are heading to the lower falls, just about 30 minutes walk.
Okay.
But for the upper, we climb a little bit up, then can take a long walk into the jungle. We cross over the Togo.
Ben, my guide, Ben, over here tells me that we don't need a visa. Cross, check it out, take some pics, come back down. All in all, it takes us about 5 hours or so. We are well and truly going up. This is wilder than I thought.
We will now be having a major view of the falls.
Okay.
After here. So we'll get to look at Afajato from the left side. Afajato, let's say the highest mountain in Ghana. It's about 585 meters above sea level.
You're barely sweating. Have you seen my face?
Yeah, I get used to it.
You're used to it.
This is our weather.
Look at me. Sweating. Oh, look.
The town name is Fili, but most of the tourists misquote it as Fili Waterfalls. But when you come to the local area, we call the falls Agumacha. Agumacha comes from the Ewe word Agumacha, which means let me flow.
Let me flow.
That's
okay.
The name of the falls.
Beautiful. We're not quite at the apex just yet, but we're gonna make our way across to the other side. You can see obviously the upper falls up ahead, right at the top. Is that correct, Ben? The upper falls are up there.
Yeah.
And then you got the lower falls here. I've just realized that my tour guide Ben is trying to kill me. Do people not make it?
Yeah.
They say I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, so we need to take them back.
So not everybody makes it up here apparently. When they're in a big group, there's more than one tour guide, and then they have to call like a third or fourth tour guide to come and get the people who can't make it up here, because it's not easy. I mean, I'm not the unfittest man in the world. I like to think I keep in shape, but this is intense. I'm sweating. I guess I'm not used to the heat, but my man Ben over here, he eats the heat for breakfast. So I think I'm gonna have to try and I'll go underneath. You know it's tough when my guide has his hands on his hips. My guide Ben, he's like Jesus Christ. Look at him. He's wearing flip-flops. Sometimes he wears sandals. I had to ask for a break. He wanted to keep going. How far are we from the top, Ben?
Oh, we are about 20 minutes to get to the apex.
I like how he used apex, the proper word, and I'm saying top, like a villager.
We are at the apex, the highest point.
Once I caught my breath, the view then took my breath away. That's when I realized today was not my day.
Welcome to the T-junction.
Why is it called T-junction?
On my right is Ghana, on my left is Togo.
Oh.
So when you get down here, you are going straight to the upper falls. But over here, we'll be heading over the waterfalls and we'll be seeing some part of Togo.
So technically the waterfall is in Togo.
Yeah, its source is from Togo, but the Ghanaians are lucky. It falls on their land, making it a fall for the Ghanaians.
Oh. After a few hours of walking through the bushes, this is where I started feeling itchy.
This river is shot from the beautiful view we have been seeing all day. So I can say after crossing this river to the other side, that is Togo. But from the T-junction to this area, you can say it's part of Ghana. But the main river, or this river, is the main borderline.
From Ghana on that side to Togo. So I'm officially on Togo land. First time I ever stepped in Togo, I had to take my shoes off. All right. Do you drink this water?
Yeah.
What?
That's what I'm coming to.
He's about to drink.
I need to fill my bottle.
I think if I drink it, I'll get sick.
A coffee tree.
Coffee?
Yeah.
Really?
Cultivated by the Togolese.
Ah.
We made it to the upper falls and it is a beautiful sight. This video does not do it justice, as when we got closer, the intensity of the falls prevented me from even swimming in the upper falls, so I decided to swim in the lower falls instead.
So we've just been to the upper falls and now we're going to the lower falls, but we're climbing up, which makes no sense to me. I think my brother Ben needs to go back to school, because lower to me means low, but apparently we got to go up, take a detour and go back down. My brother, to be honest, there needs to be a fitness test. So before you do the loop, my brothers and sisters, make sure you are fit. Not like me. This guy, he has 5 lungs. He's not even sweating. Look, I can't get over the fact that he's using flip-flops the whole time. Let's go, let's go. Where does this track take us?
So this one takes us back to the reception, and this one we are 2 minutes away from the lower fall.
Okay, we are going to reception. I'm too tired.
We finally made it to the Lower Falls. I took a dip. It was beautiful, and now it's time to head back.
That was the Lower Falls, and we're just talking about food and what we like to eat. You know, in Ghana, we like to eat all kinds of different foods. Snails, bush rat. What do you call it here?
Kisi.
Kisi.
Yeah.
Kisi.
Grass
Grass kata. Yay! What else do they call it?
antelope.
Antelope, yes?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anything we can find in the forest.
Anything in the forest, we will eat it. And we put it in peanut soup or light soup or what else soup?
Palm nut soup.
Palm nut soup. Uh-huh.
Light soup. Any soup.
Any soup.
You know, Ghana is full of different tribes and ethnic groups. So depending on where you find yourself, and if where you find the bushmeat in it, just eat it.
Hey. And then we sometimes have the big snails in the soup. My goodness. I said big snails and he looked at me and he was like, Right now he's hungry. His favorite food is, Ben's favorite food is fufu with any kind of bushmeat. Are there any chop bars around here?
Yeah.
There's chop bars. Where? Close?
Yeah, there's about, let me say, 2 popular ones.
2 popular ones. Okay. And chop bars are places where the locals go to eat, and they've got a variety of food. It's like a restaurant, but it's a local one. They have local food, and it's, you know, it's very locally, it's got a local feel. So you sit there and you see the food being prepared. If you're ever in Ghana, definitely go to a chop bar. And your favorite food in chop bar is fufu again, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, this guy. He's a fufu eating man. He's like my brother. We eat fufu in the morning, in the afternoon, and also in the evening.
That was the Agumacha Falls in the beautiful town of Wuli in the east of Ghana.